Jesus transcends color. I'll agree with you on that. And so that's why this is a true multicultural moment. But let's face it, the great artists throughout history didn't turn him into be a Chinese person, did they? If you take a look at Hollywood, bring it up at Hollywood if you got to be. In Hollywood,
right.
in Hollywood they've depicted him
artists.
as being white. Okay, so again,
in
you're
American
getting too
movies.
serious. You're getting too serious on this. If you want to regard him as black or Chinese or Puerto Rican, that's your business. But he has been depicted traditionally as being white.
Hey, but Bill, Amy, listen, he's saying we're being too serious. I was making a joke about this guy. Jesus happens to be selling Christmas trees in my neighborhood, a light moment that people really took offense to, and I got some very serious responses.
Well, when it comes to religion, of course, that's very personal. And I take Reza's point that Jesus as a pathway to personal salvation oftentimes reflects the culture that is worshiping him. So if you look at Russian art, for example, Jesus looks Russian. If you look at Italian art, Jesus looks Italian. If you look at Jesus Christ Superstar, he looks like a 70s hippie. That he's reflecting the culture and the cultural values at the time. But, as a point of historical fact, I'm not an anthropologist, I'm not a biblical scholar, nor have I studied his DNA, but I have stood on the hill overlooking Bethlehem, where he is purported to have been born, at least, historically thought so, and that's in the Middle East. It's not in Scandinavia.
I want to get, Bill, listen, president of the Catholic League, right? You believe in the doctrine of the Bible. Reza is saying, as a scholar, and most scholars are saying, that Jesus was not white. Do you not believe that? Or you're saying, I kind of feel like I let you off easy because you said, oh, he's every person. But if you're talking about historical fact, what do you believe? Well,
look, you know the term, oh, Jesus? Well, that's what he is. He's Irish. He's oh, Jesus, all right? Look, again, Jesus transcends color. We know he was a man. That much we can be certain of, although I imagine somebody now will be upset about that, too. Maybe when we have Martin Luther King Day, he'll all of a sudden become a white guy. Look, this idea that everybody has to be included in everything is madness.
Hang on. You seem to be contradicting yourself because you're saying you know that Martin Luther King Jr. was not a white guy. He's a black man.
Right.
Scholars are telling you that Jesus was not a white man, but you won't concede that point?
What I'm saying, what I said before, is that Hollywood is depicted in that way, and the great artists have for hundreds of years. So if you have a problem, take it up with them.
All right, that's a good point.
Reza? Yeah, hold on. These are again, Hollywood in American movies have made him look American, and European artists have made him look European. So that's exactly what the point that I was making. But there's something larger here that connects Megyn Kelly's comments about Jesus and Santa.
How did Megyn get into this again?
That what she's actually saying, and what a lot of people mean when they say Santa or Jesus is white, is that Santa or Jesus is mine. That's what they really mean.
Let me ask you something, sir. How would you know what Megyn Kelly thinks? How do you know about Megyn Kelly's motive? How do you know that?
What I'm saying is that what I'm saying...
No, you just did. You impugned her character.
Bill. Let him answer.
Actually, you just answered the question. What I'm saying is that in the very terminology of the way that we define these incredible icons, whether they be spiritual icons like Jesus or cultural icons like Santa, it's deeply ingrained in our very sense of identity. It's about who we ourselves are. So we define these icons in the way that we define ourselves. And so you want your Jesus or your Santa to look just like you, to feel just like you.
Can I jump in here? Can I jump in here?
I've got to run,
Hold
Amy.
on. I just thought Santa was giving me free stuff, and if anything, my biggest contention is that he might be a liberal.
Okay, so listen.